Good afternoon. Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Today we are going to learn divisibility rules. In our previous two classes, we learned two rules in that. In that, what are the fractions and operations of fractions? We have already learned in our two previous live classes. Today we are going to learn those are divisibility rules. What are divisibility rules? These are very important in the competitive exams also. On this concept, so many questions they are asked. So, just we will learn about the divisibility rules. Just we will check it here. For example, here 2, 3, 8. That means 238. If 238 it is a number, is it divisible by the number 2 or not? That is the question. Can you say directly? Can you say directly? No. By doing the division, you can say yes or no. Yes. But by seeing the number directly, you can say yes, it is divisible by 2. That means how can you say in this given number, if the unit digits place of the number is an even number, then you can say yes, it is divisible by number 2. That is the divisibility rule. That means this is one of the process. The process of this, when number is divisible by the other given number without doing division, is called the divisibility. Is it clear? Can you hear my voice? Yes. Can you hear my voice? If any problem is there, then please comment in the comment section. Now, what is the divisibility rule? What is the divisibility rule? The process of checking. What you are checking here. When a number is divisible by the other given number without doing division is called that divisibility rule. So we have different divisibility rules are there in this. Here we will write here divisibility rule. What is the divisibility rule? Divisibility rule. What is the divisibility rule? We will check out here. The process of checking whether a number is divisible by a given number without doing division is called divisibility rule. See now here, what is the divisibility rule means? This is one of the process of checking whether a number is divisible by the other given number without doing division is called that is the divisibility rule. So we have different divisibility rules are there. In this divisibility rule of 2, divisibility rule of 3, again divisibility rule of 4, divisibility rule of 5, divisibility rule of 6, 7 also is there but little bit different to these numbers. So later we can learn 7 divisibility rule. So 6 after divisibility rule of 8, divisibility rule of 9, divisibility rule of 10 and divisibility rule of 11. Up to 11, these are the divisibility rules we have to learn. So let us discuss one by one. We will learn here first divisibility rule of 2. What is the divisibility rule of 2 here? What is the divisibility rule 2? What is the divisibility rule 2? When a number is divisible by the other number. What is the, when a number is divisible by 2, if the unit digits place of the number is the even number. That is called a divisibility rule of. What is that? That is called a divisibility rule of. A number is divisible by 2. That is divisible by 2. When the unit digits place of the number is the even number. What are even numbers? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are all the even numbers. Two multiple numbers. Here you have to check it. You can find out it. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. Again 2 3 ja 6, 2 4 ja 8, 2 5 ja 10, 2 6 ja 12, 2 7 ja 14, 2 8 ja 16, 2 9 ja 18, 2 10 ja 1. Just here observe here. Unit digits place the number only. You have to observe here. 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the single digits. That means unit digits place the number only. Here you have to check if this is the 2-digit number. In this 2-digit number, again 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. These are unit digits places. Here we have to consider only the unit digits place of the number. If you observe the unit digits place of the number in the 2 table, second table, what are those? 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. Again those numbers only will repeat. Again check it. 0 after again 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. So always these numbers only will repeat. So what you can understand here, you can observe here only what are the even numbers here means in the unit digits place the number is either 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 0. Then only the even number is divisible by 2. That is the divisibility rule. Is it clear? If you have any doubt, then you can ask me in the comment section. But because this is the live class, you can ask me there. I will clarify your doubts. Now just here see. Divisibility. A number is divisible by 2. A number is divisible by 2 when if the unit digits place of the number is even number. Like that you can say here. So how can you say divisibility rule of 2? A number is divisible by 2 when it is divisible if the unit digits place of the number is divisible. If the unit digits place of the number is the even number. If the unit digits place of the number is the even number, then only the even number is divisible by 2. So here, for example, just here we will find out in the examples. For example, 28 is a number. 28 is a number. Is 28 divisible by 2? Say yes or no. Is it divisible by 2? Yes. How can you say? Why? Because here unit digits place in the number is 8. 8 is an even number. So this 28 is divisible by, yes, it is divisible by, yes, it is divisible by. This is a small number, 2-digit number. So immediately you can say whether it is divisible by 2 or not. Without doing division you can say. But when long big numbers are given, then you have to observe carefully here. For example, one more example. 3086. 3086. Is it divisible by 2? Is it divisible by 2? Yes, it is divisible by 2. How can you say? Here in this number, the unit digits place of the number is 6. Just you have to observe here unit digits place of the number. In this given number, 6 is a unit digits place of the number. So 6 is the even number. So immediately you can say yes, it is divisible by 2, because here you can write yes, it is divisible by 2. The unit digits place in the number is even. Like that you have to answer, because the unit digits place of the number is even number. This is the reason you can say yes, the even number is divisible by 2. What is the reason? The unit digits place of the number is the even number. What are even number? How can you remember? If the unit digits place of the number is either 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 0. If any of the number is there at the unit digits place, then immediately you can say yes, it is divisible by 2. Got it, this one? Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. If it is clear, then we are going to the next divisibility rule, that is the divisibility rule of 3. Divisibility rule 2 is a over. Yes, one by one, just you have to learn clearly. Divisibility rule 2 is over. With examples also I explain clearly here. Next, divisibility rule 3. Just go in. Now see, divisibility rule of 3 here. A number is divisible by 3. Here what is the rule? What is the divisibility rule of 3? A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. If the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then only the given number is divisible by 3. Anyway, you can say. Otherwise, a number is divisible by 3 when it is divisible, when the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. So you can clarify here. Now here you write when the sum of the digits is divisible by. When the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. This is the divisibility rule of 3. What is the divisibility rule of 3? A number is divisible by 3 when the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. This is the divisibility rule of 3. What is the divisibility rule of 2? That's already so over. What is the divisibility rule of 2? A number is divisible by 2 when the unit digits place of the number is the even number. What are even numbers? That is either 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 3. If any of the number is there at the unit digits place, then immediately you can say yes, the even number is divisible by 2. Now here divisibility rule of 3. A number is divisible by 3 when the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. Just check out here one example here. What are the examples here? See now. 78 is the number. That is a 2-digit number, small number. How can you say 78 is divisible by 3? Is divisible by 3 or not? Just here you have to check it. 7 plus 8. What I say? Sum of the digits. If the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. What are the digits in this given number? 7 and 8 are the digits. So add these two numbers and divide by 3. Then 7 plus 8 equal to, add these two digits. 7 plus 8 equal to 15 by 3. Now here, the third table is 3 divides 15. Do you know that? If you know the third table, then only you can say. Then read that 3 5s are 15. That means how much remainder you are getting? Whenever it is exactly divides this given number, or whenever the 15 is exactly divisible by 3, then we are getting the remainder 0. That means here r equal to 0. What I said? Here the remainder r equal to 0. Remainder r equal to 0. Yes, whenever you are getting remainder equal to 0, yes, it is divisible by 3. Yes, it is divisible by 3. Is it clear this one? One more example we will see here. For example, 311 is a number. Is 311 divisible by 3? Directly can you say? No. We cannot say. So here you have to check it here. Yes. Just add these digits, given digits. 3 plus 1 plus 1 divided by 3, that equal to 4 plus 1, 5 by 3, that equal to remainder 3 1 is 3. How much remainder we are getting here? 2 is the remainder. Why? Because 3 goes in 5. One time only. 3 1 is 3. We are getting remainder. Whenever we are getting remainder, something remainder except to 0, then you can say it is not divisible by 3. So here what we have to write? No, it is not divisible by 3. It is not divisible by 3. Is it clear? It is not divisible by 3. Yes, is it clear? It's very, very, very important. Divisibility rules are very, very, very important topic. These are the basic maths. So learn properly. So this is the example. One more example here. 4071. Is it divisible by 3? That is our question. How can you say? Again, we have to apply the divisibility rule of 3. What is the divisibility rule of 3? What is that? If the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then only the given number is divisible by 3. That we know the divisibility rule. So here divisibility rule of 3 also we know. Then let's apply that rule. Then we can find out whether the given number is divisible by 3 or not. Got it my point? Right now. See here. Just check out here. 4 plus 0 plus 7 plus 1 divided by 3. Now add these three digits. 4 plus 7 equal to 11 and 11 plus 1 equal to 12. 12 by 3. Then remainder equal to 3 goes in 12. How many times? 4 times. 3 4s are 12. So we are getting remainder 0. Whenever we are getting remainder 0, the meaning is the number is exactly divisible by 10. What you have to write? Like that you have to check it. Later you have to write yes. It is divisible by 3. Got it my point? Yes. 2 and 3, these two will end. Just will end second and third. That is divisibility rule of 2 as well as divisibility rule of 3. Next we are going to learn the divisibility rule of 6. If you have any doubt in those two divisibility rules, then you can ask me in the comment section. Right, I am rubbing here. Divisibility rule of 6. What is that? Divisibility rule of 6. Why we are learning second divisibility rule, third division, 2, 3 after? Why we are learning the sixth divisibility rule? That is the question you can ask me that. 2, 3 after 4 number is a 4 in the serial order, but we are learning here sixth divisibility rule. Why? Because this sixth divisibility rule, it is related to second and third divisibility rules. Yeah, related divisibility rules, just you have to learn. So sixth divisibility rule, a number is divisible. What is the divisibility rule of 6? A number is divisible by 6 if the given number is divisible by both 2 and 3. That is the divisibility rule of 6. So a number is divisible by when the given number is divisible by both 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Here the divisibility rule of 6 is a number is divisible by 6 when the given number is divisible by both 2 and 3. That is the divisibility rule of 6. So here, that means here for example, 36 is a number. If this number divisible by 6 means directly here you no need to check with the 6 rule. 6 rule is that if this number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then only the given number is divisible by 6. That means what you have to do? Here you have to check it with the second divisibility rule as well as third divisibility rule. So here divisibility rule. Divisibility rule 2. First you have to check it. The given number is 36. Is this number is divisible by 2? Yes. Why? Because in this number, unit digits place of the number is 6. So 6 is the even number. So it is divisible by 2. What you have to write? Yes. It is divisible by divisible by 2 because the units unit digits place the number or units digit directly the unit digit is 6 or 6 is the even number. By 2. Why? Because the unit digit is the even number. Here the unit digit is here 6. 6 is an even number. So you can say yes, it is divisible by 2. Next, divisibility rule 3. Just you have to check it. Divisibility rule 3. Is it divisible by 3 or not? You have to check it. How can you check it here? The digits is the sum of the digits. What are the digits? 3 and 6 are the digits. Just add these two digits and divide it by 3. That equal to 3 plus 6 equal to 9. 9 by 3. Yes, 3 goes in 9. 3 times. So you can say that here the remainder equal to 0. Why? Because 3 goes in 9 equal to 3 times. So remainder we are getting here 0. Whenever we are getting remainder 0, then you can say that yes, the given number is exactly divisible by 3. So right, yes, it is divisible by 3. Yes, it is divisible by 3. Now we know that the given number is divisible by 2 as well as divisible by 3. That means the given number is divisible by both 2 and 3. Then immediately you can say that what is the divisibility rule of 6? Yes, it is divisible by 6 because the given number is divisible by both 2 and 3. This is the solution. Now here divisibility is 6. What you can say? Yes, it is divisible by 6 because the given number is divisible by both 1. The given number is divisible by both 2 and 3. Is it clear? Now see ma. So what are the divisibility rule of 6? Divisibility rule of 6 means if the given number is divisible by both 2 and 3. Then we can say that the given number is divisible by both 2 and 3. Divisibility rule of 6 means must and should the given number is divisible by 2 and 3. Then only the given number is divisible by 6. This is the main thing. Next one. Next, divisibility rule of 4. Divisibility rule of 5 will learn now. What is the divisibility rule of 5? A number is divisible by 5 when the unit digits place of the number is either 0 or 5. If the unit digits place of the number is either 0 or 5, then only the given number is divisible by 5. That is the divisibility rule of 5. A number is divisible by divisible by 5 where the given number when the unit digits place when the unit digit is either 0 or 5. If the unit digits place in the number is either 0 or 5, then only the given number is divisible by 5. See here, 5 1 ja 5. Just observe here, 5 2 ja 10, 5 3 ja 15, 5 4 ja 20, 5 5 ja 25, like this. This is the fifth table. Here see, if you observe unit digits place the numbers, those are either 0 or 5. 5 0, 5 0, 5. Like that we are writing. Either 5 or 0 only at the unit digits is there. So immediately you can say that. That means from the fifth table you can understand the 5 multiples are always you are getting at the unit digits place the numbers are either 5 or 0. That means if the unit digits place the number is either 0 or 5, then only the given number is divisible by 5. That is the divisibility rule of 5. So here a number is divisible by 5 when the unit digit is either 0 or 5. For example here, example here, 25 is a number. 25 is a, this is a 2-digit number. 25 is a number. Is this number divisible by 5? Yes, immediately you can say this is a 2-digit number, and immediately you can say that 5 divides 25 5 times. So it is exactly divisible by 5. But whenever big numbers are given, then can you say directly? No. How can you say here? Here unit digits place the number only, just you have to observe. Here unit digit place is 5. 5 means at the unit digits place either 5 or 0 is there, then you can say that yes, it is divisible by 5. So what you can write here? Yes, it is divisible by 5. Yes, it is divisible by 5. Why? Because the unit digit is this is the reason. Due to that, you can say that yes, the given number is divisible by 5. For example, one more example. Here, any of the big number is given. Then how can you say 7080? 7080. Is it divisible by 5? Can you say that? Yes. How can you say? Here also unit digits place of the number is 0. So immediately you can say that either 5 or here 5 is there, here 0. Just you have to observe only the unit digits place of the number. Then immediately you can say that whether it is divisible by 5 or not. So this immediately you can say that yes, it is divisible by, yes, it is divisible by 5. Because the unit digit is here 0. Got it my point? Is it clear? Any more doubts? If you have any doubts, then you can ask me. Now see here, we learn now divisibility rule 2, divisibility rule 3, divisibility rule of 6 as well as divisibility rule of 5. 4 divisibility rules we have already learned. Next we are going to that learn divisibility rule of 10. See, is this clear? Any more doubts out of these 4? Now see now, divisibility rule of 10. Divisibility rule of 10. What is the divisibility rule of 10? A number is divisible by 10. A number is divisible by 10 when the unit digit is only 0. When the unit digit is 0. Then only the given number is divisible by 10. That is the divisibility rule of 10. A number is divisible by 10 if the unit digit is 0. Then only you can say that yes, the given number is divisible by 10. Here, just here observe. For example, 10 1 ja, 10 2 ja, 20, 10 3 ja, 30, 10 4 ja, 40, 10 5 ja, 50. That means if you multiply, that means 10 multiples on, you are getting like at the unit digits 0 on. That means if the unit digit is 0, then the given number is divisible by 10. That is the divisibility rule of 10. So divisibility rule of 10, a number is divisible by 10 when the unit digit is 0. Example here, 370 is a number. Is this number divisible by 10? Yes. You can say immediately. Why? Because unit digit is 0. So you can say that yes, it is divisible by 10. Yes, it is divisible by 10. Yes, it is divisible by 10 because the unit digit is 0. Because the unit digit place of the number is 0 or unit digit is 0. You can say that anyone you can say here, or one more example here, 2 8 0 0. Is this number is divisible by 10? Yes, you can say that this number is also divisible by 10. Why? Because in the unit digits place of the number is 0. That is the reason. Without doing division, by applying the divisibility rules, you can find out whether the given number is divisible by the other given number or not. If you have cleared in this topic, then immediately you can solve many of the problems. Right? Is it clear? Now, can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? Please comment it. Can you hear my voice? Now see now. So divisibility rule of now 10. A number is divisible by 10 when the unit digit is 0. When the unit digit is placed, the number is 0, then you can say that the given number is divisible by 10. That is the divisibility rule of 10. So these are the examples. Here one example is 370 is the example and the other example is 2800 is the other example. Now use these two, then you can say that. See, I corrected my sound. Can you hear my voice? If you can hear, then please comment it. See now. So divisibility rules, 4 divisibility rules. Divisibility rule of 2, divisibility rule of 3, divisibility rule of 6, divisibility rule of 5, as well as divisibility rule of 10. These are all we already learned. Any more doubts? If you have any doubts in those topics, then you can ask me. Use these divisibility rules, you can find out whether the given number is divisible by the other given number or not. That is also without doing actual division, you can find out easily. So you should be perfect in these divisibility rules, then you can solve many of the problems. Now yes. Next, divisibility rule of 8. 4 and 8 just left. Next, we are going to learn the divisibility rule of 4 or divisibility rule 4. What is the divisibility rule 4? A number is divisible by 4 when it is divisible by 4 if the last two digits is divisible by 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the last two digits of the number is divisible by 4. So what is the divisibility rule of 4 means? A number is divisible by 4. Is divisible when if the last two digits of the number is divisible by 4. What are the examples? For example here, that means here one of the example is 176 is the given number. The given number is 176. Is this number is divisible by 4 or not? Is this number is divisible by 4 or not? How can you check it? No need to divide with 4. Just you have to consider these last two digits of the given number. So what are the last two digits in this given number? 76. So just you have to check it. 76 divided by 4. Then you have to divide. Then 4 goes in 7 one time. 1 4 4. Balance is 3. 3 6 36. In 36, 4 goes how many times? 9 times. So 19. So 19 4 just 76. That means here how much remainder you are getting? Remainder equal to 0. That means this number is exactly divisible by 4. So like that we can check it. We can consider only the last two digits of the given number. That number only have to check with the 4. Whether those two digits, that number is divisible by the 4, then you can say yes, the given number is divisible by 4. Here whenever we are getting remainder 0, the meaning is remainder 0 means the number is exactly divisible. So you can say here yes, the given number is divisible by 4 because the last two digits of the number is the last two digits of the number is divisible by 4, then we can say that yes, the given number is divisible by 4. This is the divisibility rule of. Let us see one more example here. For example here, 2196. Let us consider the 4-digit number. Here 2196 is the 4-digit number. Now if this number is divisible by 4, that means what we have to do? Consider last 2 digits of the given number. This is the number. What is the last 2 digits of the number? 96. The number formed by the last 2 digits of the number. What is that? 96. This 96 divided by 4. Just you have to check it here and remainder equal how much. That means 4 goes in 9 2 times. 4 goes in 9 2 times. 4 2 ja 8. Here 1 is a balance. 1 6 16. That means 4 4 ja 16. That means 24 4 ja 96. That means this 4 divides 96 exactly. That means here how much remainder we are getting? Remainder 0. Whenever we are getting remainder 0, then we can say that yes, this number is exactly divisible by 4. What is the number here? 2196. That means 2196 is the given number. 2196 is the given number. By checking at the last 2 digits of the number, we can say that yes, the given number is exactly divisible by 4. Any more doubts? Yes. Here what you can write? Yes. The given number is divisible by 4. Because the last 2 digits of the number is divisible by 4. Yes, you can say that this number is divisible by 4. Why? Because the last 2 digits of the number is divisible by 4. This is the divisibility rule of. So what we have learned now till now? Divisibility rule of 2, divisibility rule of 3, divisibility rule of 4, divisibility rule of 6, divisibility rule of 5, as well as divisibility rule of 10. 2, 3, 6, that is one model. Next 5 1, these two are related. Next one is 4. This is the divisibility rule of 4. Next we are going to learn that divisibility rule of 8. What is the divisibility rule of 8? A number is divisible by 8 when if the last 3 digits of the number is divisible by 3 digits of the number is divisible by 8. What is the divisibility rule of 8? Means a number is divisible by 8 if the last 3 digits of the number is divisible by 8. Divisibility rule of 4 means if the last 2 digits of the number is divisible by 4, then the given number is divisible by 4. But divisibility rule of 8 is last 3 digits of the number just you have to consider. Though the 3 digits of the number is divisible by 8, then we can say that yes, the given number is exactly divisible by 8. That is the divisibility rule of 8. One example here, 4, 2, 3, 6. This is one of the example. Is it divisible by 8 or not? Just check it here. how can you check here? Last three digits of the number, just you have to consider. The number formed by the last three digits of the number is divisible by 8, then only the given number is divisible by 8. So, just here, just 4236 I am taking here. Last three digits of the number, just you have to consider. Checking here 236. Last three digits of the number is 236 is the number. Is this number divisible by 8 or not? Just you have to check. Now directly you can check it. 8 goes in 23 how many times? 8 2 ja 16, 8 3 ja 24. No, 2 times. 8 2 ja 16. Yeah, 8 2 ja 16. What is the balance here? 76. 76. 8 8 ja 64. 8 9 ja 72. And what is the balance here? Here 76 is there, but it goes 72. That means the balance equal to 4. That means the remainder equal to 4. Whenever we are getting remainder, something number except 0. We are getting remainder except 0. Any of the number if we are getting means the number is not exactly divisible by the given number. That is the main. So whenever we are getting remainder except 0, that means the given number is not exactly divisible. Is not divisible by the given number. And here what you can write? No. The given number. No, the given number is not divisible by 8. Why? Because that also you can write the reason. Because it's not divisible by 8. Because the last three digits of the number is not divisible by 8. What is the reason? This number is not divisible by 8. Okay. I will increase volume. Just I will check it once. Yes, please. Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice? Yes. See, this is the divisibility rule of 8. How can you say the given number is divisible by 8 or not? Means here you have to consider here last three digits of the number. The number formed by the last three digits of the number is divisible by 8. Then only you can say the given number is divisible by 8. That is the divisibility rule of 8. Here, second divisibility rule, third divisibility rule, these two are related to divisibility rule of 6. 2, 3 and 6, these three are interrelated, as well as 4 and 8 are related, as well as 5 and 10 are also related. One more is there, that is the ninth divisibility rule. This ninth divisibility rule is also related to divisibility rule of 3. Just we will check it here. What is the divisibility rule of 9? A number is divisible by 9. What is the divisibility rule of 9? A number is divisible by 9 when the or if the sum of the digits when the sum of the digits is divisible by this is the divisibility rule of 9. What is the divisibility rule of 9? If the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then only the given number is divisible by 9. Or a number is divisible by 9 when the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. And this is related to divisibility rule of 3 also. Why? Because third divisibility rule is also in this. Whenever the given number is divisible by 3, that means when the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. Here is also a number is divisible by 9 means here you have to check it when the sum of the digits is divisible by 9 or not. Whenever it is divisible by the sum of the digit, so the number, whenever the sum of the digits is divisible by the number 9, then you can say that yes, the given number is divisible by 9. So here one example, just we will check it here. Small example, 27 is a number. This is the 2-digit number. Is this number is divisible by 9 or not? Directly how can you say without doing the division? Here you have to check it. Yes, what is the rule? Sum of the when the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then only the given number is divisible by 9. So here you have to check it. If 2 plus 7 divided by 9, that equal to 2 plus 7 equal to 9. This is a 9 divisibility rule. So you have to divide it by 9 divided by 9. 9 by 9 is nothing but remainder you are getting 0. Here r is nothing but remainder. How many times this 9 divides this 9? No need to find out here. How much remainder we are getting, that only here we have to write down. So here remainder 0. Whenever we are getting remainder 0, yes, you can say that yes, the given number is yes, the given number is divisible by 9. This is the divisibility rule of 9. So, what is the divisibility rule of 9? If the sum of the digits is divisible by 9, then only the given number is divisible by 9. So one more example, big example we will see. 3023. Is this number divisible by 9 or not? That is the question. So here how can you say? Just here you have to check it that consider the digits 3 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 and divided by 9. That equal to 3 plus 2 equal to 5 and 5 plus 3 equal to 8. 8 divided by 9, that means this 9 does not goes in 9. That means in here the remainder we are getting. So how much remainder we are getting? This is the points we are getting here. No need to write here. So whenever it is like that, it is not exactly divisible. Why? Because 9 does not goes in 8. You have to consider that as 0. Again you have to find out 0 point you are getting and always you are getting remainder. So here no, this number is not divisible. No, it is not. Or the given number is not. No, the given number is not divisible by Is it clear? Any more doubts? So this is the end of the topic, today's topic. How many divisibility rules we have learned? Just we will revise, just recall that. In this first one, divisibility rule. What is a divisibility rule? This is one of the process. What is that? This is one of the process of checking whether whether the number is divisible by other given number without doing division. That is called divisibility rule. What is the divisibility rule? Without doing division, the given number is divisible other even number or not, you have to check. This is one of the process. That process we call it as divisibility rule. That process we call it as, that is a divisibility rule. If you know these divisibility rules, then you can find out easily whether the number is divisible by the other number or not. And this is the most useful in the competitive exams also. This is the basic math in the 5th class or 6th class basic math, but it is more useful to the next higher classes. And especially in competitive exams, you are getting maximum, you can get like these type of questions. On this concept only you can get 1 or 2 questions, so please concentrate. If you have any doubt, then you can ask me in the comment section, then I will clarify your doubts. See now, if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. And one more thing I want to tell you, every day I want to take that live classes, that is especially 10th and math basics also. If you are interested, then you can join in my live class. So I am the higher math teacher. Okay, see now, today's class just well revise that. What are the first one is divisibility rule, that already I explained. This is one of the process of checking whether a given number is divisible by the other given number or not without doing division. That process we call it as divisibility rule. And divisibility rule, how many divisibility rules we have? Divisibility rule of 2, divisibility rule of 3, divisibility rule of 4, divisibility rule of 5, divisibility rule of 6, 7 also is there, but that is entirely different. Leave it about that 7 to 7. And next, divisibility rule of 8, divisibility rule of 9, divisibility rule of 10. And 11 also is there, that in tomorrow's class I will explain. These are, if you know that the second divisibility rule, divisibility rule of 2, divisibility rule of 3, these two are related to divisibility rule of 6 also. So divisibility rule of 2. A number is divisible by 2 when the given number is the, in this, a number is divisible by 2 where if the unit digits place of the number is the even number. If the unit digits place of the number is the even number, then only the even number is divisible by 2. This is the divisibility rule of 2. Can you remember? You have to remember, means you have to concentrate on that concept and you have to practice more sums. You practice more sums at your own, then you will be perfect in maths. Okay, you can learn maths with easily, very easy with me. Okay, I am here to help you to learn maths in a simple and easy manner. That you have to remember. Every day I will take that live class. So in this divisibility rule of 2, you know that. Next, divisibility rule of 3. What is the divisibility rule of 3? A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. A number, next one is divisibility rule of 6. A number is divisible by 6 when the given number is divisible by 6. If the given number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then only the given number is divisible by 6. Suppose the given number is divisible by 2 and it is not divisible by 3, means the given number is not divisible by 6. Any one number only is divisible means no, that number is not divisible by 6. The given number is divisible by both 2 and 3. That is the rule of 6. That you have to remember. Next, divisibility rule of 5 and 10. What is the divisibility rule of 5? A number is divisible by 5 if the unit digits place of the number is either 0 or 5, then only the given number is divisible by 5. And divisibility rule of 10. These two are related. If the unit digits place of the number is 0, then only the given number is divisible by 10. A number is divisible by 4 when the number formed by the last two digits of the number is divisible by 4. Then only the given number is divisible by 4. Next number is divisibility rule of 8. A number is divisible by 8 when the number formed by the last three digits of the number is divisible by 8, then only the given number is divisible by 8. These are the divisibility rules we learned today. Have you any doubt? If you have any doubt, then you can ask me in the comment section. Is it clear? I hope it is understandable. If you have any doubts, then you can ask me in the comment section. Right. Now, this is the ending section. Thank you for joining the live class. Then please subscribe, like, share and subscribe my channel. If you subscribe, then notification will reach you. And tomorrow onwards also I will take everyday live class. If you are interested, then you can join. And please pass this information to your friends or family members, anyone who are required, who need these classes, then you can pass it. And in my math class, live math classes, you can learn the basics of math. These are useful to the students, that is the 5th class, from 5th or 4th to all classes, and as well as the higher class students also. And one more thing, this is very useful to those who are trying for the competitive exams, who are writing the competitive exam. For them also it is very useful. You can concentrate in that. If you have any doubts also, you can